when when you got a lot more uncertainty, there's you can exercise what's called the time value of waiting until you get more clarity. The problem is you might not have clarity. Yeah, but if you step back and look at the past 10 to 20 years, you broadly speaking, we've had a global system where we've had a framework and it's sort of worked. Yeah, not perfectly, but most of the issues we've had globally, we've sort of managed to come to an end conclusion or we've sort of got there. The problem is now is that I guess on one level, the problems, the challenges are a lot more difficult. And the obvious one is climate change.
Right.
Yeah, how on earth do we get agreement on climate change and tell China, India, well, sorry, you do not have the right to industrialize, whereas the rest of the world has. Yeah, that's the playing field is not level. It was in the tectonic shift here, Russia versus Ukraine, spill over into Europe, etc. But you start to worry about or think about, you know, economic, financial, political institutions, whether they're going to stand the test of time. You know, the World Trade Organization, these sort of things that have been designed, I guess, probably with the rear view mirror, you know, because they've been successful. Are they really fit for purpose for what we need going forward? Because, and particularly when you go into a downturn, yeah, it's pretty simple economics. So when
Right.
you go into a downturn, game theory comes into play, and game theory tells us the presence dilemma is that self-interest tends to dominate group interest. And if you think about what we actually need globally, and it's once again simple game theory, is that group interest will lead you to a superior outcome to self-interest. But the problem is that what are the steps, the processes to actually get you into that that group interest framework? And that the lessons of game theory is that if you play the game multiple times, you eventually get there. But there's politics at play here, and politics is colliding with populism. And populism drives self-interest, it drives division, it drives splintering.